Hello and welcome back to the land of glorious music. This town actually has some of the best music in the game in my opinion. Anyway, really like the music in this place. We still have our resources from the last time. Excuse me, sir. Before we actually continue with the side quest, I'm going to do a quick drop in on the Union of the Golden Chalice to see if we've done anything. I do not believe we have. Oops. Well, since we're here. Both of these are pretty strength heavy. You're actually two-handed. Interestingly enough. Those aren't too bad, but we're not hiring them. We have not done anything, which is fair enough. We have done a fair amount of these. I don't think most of those have actually been turned in on camera, but they just give you miscellaneous items, recipes, formations and stuff like that, so you're not really missing too much there. Either way, we're going to head down to the pub, where there should be a man with which to speak to. A man with which to speak to that will not give us a quest. Is it you? It is you. He will simply trigger a quest. Well met, Sir Rush. Sir Rushington. So there we go. You do have to speak to him and be told to go to the castle. If you just go to the castle, there's nothing happening there. Even if you've technically triggered the part where, you know, something would technically be happening, you just haven't talked to the guy yet. It's, you know, scripting. That's how it works. Anyway, the remaining 3 quests in Melfina are actually chains of quests, so we can only do them one at a time. And at least one of these quests is extraordinarily long, but I think this one might be long as well. So this woman here is bound to one of the missing knights named Neo, of all things. I don't know if all of the knights of this order are bound to someone like this, but it seems like an interesting thing to have. No, the God Emperor is in Athlon, or well, was. He was in Athlon for a bit, and then he stole our sword. Oh wait, yeah, last video I said that makes it the only town without a remnant, but does Athlon have 2 remnants? Or is it just the giant sword? I don't... Well, actually, no, yeah, they have the Gaebolg, so Athlon still has a remnant, never mind. Anyway, I'm done rambling for a very short period of time. Let's talk to Roberto. I know, I was here for it. Sure. Why not? I kinda have to in order to get you to freaking do this. The Disappearing Knights accepted. Welcome to this place, which we've not been to before, but we have had unlocked. There's actually nothing to do here, despite the fact that it unlocks. There's actually nothing to do here until you get this quest, or are on disc 2, because otherwise you do not have the key with which to actually do anything. If you go to the castle in the second half of the game, he'll just give you the key, even if you haven't done the quest. That might be true of all of the... Actually, no, it's not true of all of the side areas, because some of them are pure missable. So, either way, this is a fairly simple area. We do not have a map, as you can see, obviously, because we've not been here. If we go left, there's stuff.
Come on out.
There's not much stuff, it's actually just a dead end with nothing of real importance within it. However, this is also apparently where you can get meteorite, so at some point I'm going to have to come through here and dig. For now, though, I'm going to maintain the digs I have, for the most part anyway. Wow, that thing's making a freaky sound. Wander over here, get a cut scone with these dudes, hello. You guys are awful at being knights. Oh. Oh. Hmm. You know, we could just like jump across. It's actually a fairly small hole. I realize you're wearing armor, but it's downhill. And as he says, this is a very complex web of caverns and bollocks. I don't want to fight anything down here. You might have noticed that. You might have caught onto that several times where I, you know, don't fight anything ever. However, ever. It's very busy down here, so... Those are scripted, by the way.
Okay, later.
And the reason I'm saving my digs is for those special dig spots, as well as... little doggies. Rude. As well as a morsel that we're going to be passing by that I want to make sure I can dig up. Not in this area, it's actually in another area that we have to walk through. We have to walk through 2 entire zones, I believe. So, we get to fight these guys. Let's start with... well, it doesn't matter what we start with. He joins us as a guest union, you might have actually already noticed that. This is not how I should be doing this, but this is how I'm doing it. He is, you know, they're a decent group, probably, I suspect, considering there's multiple of them, so...
I'm right behind you.
They should be competent enough to at least do some damage, if not survive. The guest unions are usually capable of at least surviving to some degree, if not doing damage. Because I'm pretty sure almost every guest union in the game has the ability to heal. And they do it frequently. That was too fast. God dang it. Doesn't matter because we botched them, but it doesn't matter because apparently they don't care about being botched.
This fort has been felled!
He's very excited about having felled that. Like we just shout. He ran over there like, yeah, and then he just hit one of them. I felled it. Look at me. I am the best. Surprised I actually managed to get that. Wow, that paralyzed gas. I think I did that much damage.
I feel stronger than before!
We got a
That's
dark
exactly
food
what I needed.
Good. Land Dragon Ale. Wonder what Land Dragon Ale tastes like. What do you mean, what's wrong with us? You're the one trying to murder us. Rude. Strategic withdrawal. Reverse advance. I thought there was a treasure chest around there. We need to go north, by the way, but... is it this treasure chest that I want? No. What? Oh.
Let's do this.
Oh. I didn't know monsters could do that. Okay, that's new. New! I guess we're fighting this guy because he's decided to slow me. Why are they so spread out? They're not any stronger than me, and it's just the one group, so they're gonna get horribly murdered, but I didn't realize that they could actually do that. It's not as bad as the gas, because, you know, at least an enemy causes it, but now we can't just willy-nilly run past all the enemies, apparently. Or at least these types of enemies, because they shout at you. Strike at their flank! He's exciting, is this guy. Not that it matters that they slowed us down, because they're about to get double thunderclap. Which doesn't do as much damage as it ought to be honest. Oh, come on, Emmy. You had one job. It's the first rear attack we've gotten in ages.
I must surpass my mother.
Got it!
Good, take it. Anyway, let's continue onwards. I thought you passed right by a treasure chest in this area, and I thought it was back that way that gives you the map for this area. Either way, it's not a very big area, so we're not really missing much. That's the Staff of Remembrance, if you're curious. We have absolutely no reason to have picked that up, but there's the Staff of Remembrance. That's for the amnesia side quest that we did earlier. We need to give the guy 3 different items, and it changes what he is based on the 3 that you give him, so... I do not care what he is, so we will continue onward. I do not know if this is the way I should be going, but there's a dig spot there, and I will dig it.
Okay, later.
And we'll move on. Sure. I don't know where this goes, but sure. Huh. Alright. I hope that's not what I think it is right there. It'd be so close to actually target this. If that is what I think it is, okay. So that is the Void Intruder. That gives you an achievement on Xbox 360 if you kill him. I, however, do not know if we are capable of killing it. But, because we are down here, and it's highly unlikely we're ever going to come down here again, I would like to try to kill it. So we're gonna do that.
Let's do this.
This is the Void Intruder. It murders people for a living.
Take the upper hand.
So then, we get to take the upper hand. Presumably this guy multi-deadlocks because, you know, that's how that works. I'm gonna have them recover their health, and then you guys can use smoke canister for giggles, I guess. I don't know. He's probably gonna start this fight with an AoE because that's how the AI works. I think this guy has like upwards of like 100-something thousand health. Oh, he's just doing a basic attack. Let's see if he murders someone. Yep, that's what I suspected. The advantage and disadvantage, rip, of doing it right now is you have the additional guest union to give you better flanks and whatnot. However, it is technically gonna cause him to do stuff like that, where he uses Thunder Breath and then everyone gets murdered. Ow. You guys are supposed to be on standby to heal people, not just to stand by, you idiots.
Come on, let's bust some heads.
Looks like
Keep
we're
your
up
HP
against
up,
quite
bring them
the
back.
Nazis.
Try not to get AoE'd too badly, because this dude will do that. Damage? Ah, well.
Watch this.
Blackout is good. Good enough, anyway. I would prefer straight up damage, but having a blacked out means he's not going to attack when that guy hits him, but none of the other unions are attacking, so it's not as good as it could be. So we've got all 3 of our unions back up. They're all in relatively good health. Yeah, you guys do that. Make sure I was actually doing the right thing. Caustic Blast, I don't need you to do that. Stay on your toes for now. You guys want to do Paralyzed Gas. This group is like straight up AoEs. They're not good at anything else, which is sad. Can we poison them? That'd be great. No. Of course we can't poison them. We probably can't paralyze them either. Although we can black them out, so I guess it's not too far-fetched to be able to paralyze them. The dodges! The dodges! What is this crap? He dodged all of those. We can paralyze him, however it's not going to do much good right now, because I'm sure he purges status effects at the end of a turn. I need more morale, pretty badly. Yeah, he purges status effects, of course he does. Keep your HP up. Holy crap, I want you to do that. Keep your HP up. So that's going to be a flank attack, assuming nobody dies. Which, as long as he doesn't do an AoE, no one should die. If he does an AoE, we're going to have a bad day. The heal's coming off. Anyway, that'll be a flank attack if he decides not to kill anyone this turn, which would be great. He reassessed to attack, which is fine, because we didn't take any damage. Which means their 130 AP action is going to do... oh dear, is going to do a lot of damage if nobody dies. Alright, we're alright. We're good. We are okay. Caustic Blast is a lot of AP and not too much damage on a single target, but the rest of these actions, if they don't miss, should add up pretty big. That's what I'm talking about right there. 15.6 thousand. Good days. Heal them, crush them, keep your HP up. Ooh, Thunder Breath. That's not good. We did get the heal off before he got Thunder Breath, but this is going to do a ton of damage to a lot of people. Or nobody. Never mind. Okay. I mean, I'm glad, but, nice block. I was not anticipating that. Normally that wrecks, like, everyone in their, like, closest relative. Ow. Look at this guy's AP. He's maxed on AP, like, every turn. This isn't gonna do too much damage. Oh, you can crit that. I didn't know. Because, he's immune to poison, so... Still, it's a decent round. Another 12k damage off of David's group thing. Death, Destroyer of Worlds. That's what it is. Death, Destroyer of Worlds. Not Bringer of Death, Destroyer of Worlds. Although technically that works as well, but... He's immune to poison, so I don't want to use poison as much as possible, even though he's going to do it anyway, but heal the others. Do that again, because I love you. And you guys, play it by ear? Play it by ear. They should reassess to heal if someone needs it. If they don't, then it's not too much of a problem. Ow. We really didn't need the revitalize, I can tell you that much. One person took damage, we didn't need to AoE heal the whole union. I do wish this guy didn't have quite such a high evasion rate, though. As long as we get crit triggers, it doesn't matter. Because you can't dodge a critical trigger, as far as I'm aware, but still. This will be a good hit again, and our morale is above 50% now, which means our damage should be really good, except he's going to dodge, apparently. Please reassess? No. Alright, fair enough. Status ailments. Probably can't paralyze them. I'm just gonna have them keep striking from the sides as frequently as possible. You guys keep your HP up. Hopefully no AoEs. We're having lots of heals going out, which means, especially lots of item art heals. Which means our expense for this fight is extremely high.
Something new,
Considering we're healing when we technically don't need to. Well, I'm glad I did now. She's gonna revitalize probably, yeah. She's the best healer we have, like bar none, I'm pretty sure. Oh, balls. God dang it. That's why I don't mess around with enemies that know merry-go-round. Or any AoE for that matter. It might seem like it's not too much of an issue because it, you know, sometimes it just hits like one person and does no damage. Other times it hits everybody and kills multiple unions, so... You guys keep your HP up. You're the ones that are not... We strike from the sides again, but we need to bring them back, so... They're the ones not in deadlock, so I don't want to break anything. Oh, he's using Miracle, which means he's close to dead, but also it means he's going to start murdering people like it's his job. I wish we knew Miracle, that'd be amazing. So Miracle is like a huge stat increase to quite literally every stat. So at this point, when he attacks, he is going to do lots of damage. If he does an AoE, he's probably going to kill at least one union. If he gets a really good Thunder Breath or whatever it is, Lightning Breath attack, he'll probably kill multiple unions. So we have to be careful here. We're apparently going to use Ex Machina again, which is good. You guys do that. Try and push as much damage per turn as we can here without getting too greedy. I say too greedy, but I'm going to have everyone deadlocked and or using Ex Machina. I like Resonance Edge. I wish he used it more often. He should be going to crit soon.
This one's
Oh
putting up
dear.
a fight.
Oh dear. Murdered that guy. I think he hit one person in the other union and took off half the health. We're probably gonna revive him. Unless this guy goes crit, like right now, we're probably gonna revive him. He didn't. But him using Miracle means he is a bit low on health, so that was close. Come on, full crit chain. There's the critical. We're still gonna revive that guy though. That's why, because it gives them more things to hit, so we do have to be careful here. Who is doing the least? You're already deadlocked. You're not. Bring them back. Hang in there for me. One of you's dead, so... Sorry for that guy in that union. Ooh, that was close. This is why you gotta be careful with this Void Intruder. If you get caught off guard by this guy, you're gonna have a pretty bad day, because you're gonna start the fight off on negative footing here.
Trying to be a tough guy.
Cascade Strike has the worst animation. He just kind of wiggles. It doesn't make any sense at all. Oh, the dodges on this guy. The dodges on this man. This union should also reassess to heal if they're in range. They are in range to heal him, for what that's worth, I suppose. I mostly meant the other unions, but they might be too far away. Finish him off? Maybe? I doubt it, but maybe. You guys... heal. And you guys try and finish him off too, why not? Actually, yeah, just do that. It's possible we'll kill him this turn, but it's highly unlikely, unless we do like more than 10,000 probably. Having said that, we've already done 8,000, so we're going pretty well on that front. Oh, there's Thunder Breath too, so if he doesn't die now, we're gonna have a real bad day. He didn't die, we're gonna have a real bad day. Righty-ho! Rip that union. Thankfully though, this union is on standby to heal people, so that union's back. Hooray! We're burning so many resources. It's ridiculous. On the plus side, it's a 100% guaranteed chance to capture this dude. Please don't Thunder Breath, thank you. Whenever you fight him, you capture him, and he is worth a lot of money, so... everyone's going offense. Bollocks. Bollocks to the wallocks. Holy crap. I wasn't expecting him to double crit for 7,000 damage or some bollocks. He's gonna die, I bet. Oh wow. He had more health than I thought he did. We did... what was that, like 30,000 while he was in crit? He must have like 200,000 plus health right now.
We're depending on you.
Max, not right now. That'd be ridiculous if he was in crit with that much health. I said this guy is dangerous, and we're about to have a bad day again. Ow. At least we got a flank attack, I suppose, but they're just doing basic attacks. Oh, there's this. Oh, he's dead. Yay, we killed him. Joyous day.
I feel stronger than
So that'll give
before.
us probably
I
a ton of
must
stat
surpass
ups.
my mother.
Excellent.
Because that is a tough monster worth a lot of monies and EXPs and many other things.
I've been searching for this.
Hooray! So we can split this, and it gives you, you know, extraordinarily expensive stuff or rare stuff. But I'm selling it. If you're doing New Game Plus or something like that, you can go ahead and split it because you'll just get another one anyway, so it's kind of irrelevant, but I am selling that for the Mun-Muns. And this is, as it turns out, the way we're supposed to go, because you have to pass by where that guy spawns. I don't know if he's a guaranteed spawn, but... I didn't get the morsel, though. Hold on, before we wander off here. Is it near him? Is it before him? Is it in the last area? No, he's in the last area. I think it's in this area. there anyone seen a morsel around here of some description? Hello, have you seen a morsel, sir? Oh, okay. He's probably gonna be salty at me if I stand around too long. Is this the morsel?
Come on out.
There's a chest right there. Maybe you should grab that. Aha, a morsel.
Awesome.
Let's go ahead and try and grab that chest before we leave, because apparently this is a very small area. Everything here is angry about everything around them, but you know. Scholarly band, that's really good. Intellect up and evocations up. Merman's French, aged spear. We have a bunch of aged items, so at some point I'm gonna have to look into those, see if we can get anything good out of them. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. In the meantime, though, we're just going to continue onwards. We should end the quest line when we actually leave this area, I think. Could be mistaken. I would like to do all 11 of these digs on something, but I don't think there's any dig spots in this place. At least none that I could see. And I'm not going back to the fourth path just to use up 11 digs. Although it would give me some meteorite, I suppose. I thought it ended when we went over here, but I guess not. Is that a treasure chest? That's just some flowers. Whatever those are, they're not technically flowers, I suppose, but... Hello, friend. He's gonna roar. We're going this way. Maybe. Sure. Just to get away from those monsters, frankly. Where are we? Do we have a map for this place? We do. Ah, we're here. Maybe if we leave this zone. These monsters weren't here last time. They're scary monsters now.
Come on out.
So be careful with these guys.
Okay, later.
Because they shout at you and that slows you down and then you have to fight them, and I don't want to fight them, so... Gotta be careful. Either way, it's a basically straight line to the exit here, full of horrible monsters that want to kill us and pop out of the ground, I'm aware, but we should be alright. As long as we're not stupid and get caught off guard by a bug, like I do sometimes. It's like a pastime, get caught off guard by little bugs that don't do any damage, just waste time. And we're here! Hooray! And what's his face guest unit only died like 75.5 times. And by 75.5 times, I think he died twice. Maybe not even twice, I'm not sure. He didn't die very much, for what that's worth. And suddenly we're back, despite the fact that the fourth path is on the other side of the world. So just like the last quest we did, where these two are here arguing with each other, we have to pick the second option when it gives us a choice, the good name of the order. So honor is a serious business. Hooray, reward! Kinda small amount of money that's probably not enough to replace the amount of freaking item arts I used. Out of curiosity. No, not that. This. Defaults. What was it, relaxing herbs or something? Yeah, we've got 34 of those, so we used almost half of our relaxing herbs. Didn't we have 60? Good lord. We still have 1 billion cure bowls because no one ever used restorative tincture, but hey. We still have plenty of rest of leaves. Plenty of most of the other stuff, to be fair. Where is... Ah, there's restorative herb. We have 34 of those, but those are used in vivification as well. I've noticed a problem with those relaxing herbs. Everything uses them. Anyway, let's go ahead and leave. I don't believe I was going to use that, so sure. I don't remember. I know where to get meteorite. I don't remember where to get Imperium though. Butterfly antenna. I don't know where those are. Go ahead and save before we do anything else. Because that quest is bollocks. After we killed that guy, it's bollocks anyway. And we need to go to the Palace of Melfina. But I don't know if we need to go somewhere else first. Before we go anywhere though, I just want to show this. There's the Captured Void Intruder. 15,000, pretty darn good. We're not selling it quite yet. We're just going to sit on it for a bit. Anyway, I don't know if we need to go to the pub to trigger the next questline in Palace of Melfina. But I'm going to go here anyway. He's here, the red thing over his head. I suspect that means we must talk to him. A disaster. So now we go to the palace. You might have noticed a pattern here. There's a lot of going to the pub, talking to that guy, and then going to the palace. I don't understand why I can't just walk into the palace and be like, yo. And they'll be like, by God, it's you. Come do this 35-minute long boss fight with us. Oh wait, spoilers, sorry. Dramatic camera. They don't even mention me. Gosh. Alright, it's because they haven't asked me yet. I don't think we need to save right now. I should have, actually, now that I'm thinking about what we're actually about to do. If we can do nothing else, they must be stopped. Or something. Yeah, sure, I'll help. This is the final quest in the Palace of Melfina chain. Before... yeah, give me a minute. I'll go ahead and save, because I don't want to do that dialogue again in the fairly likely event that everyone dies horribly. But anyway, this is the last in a quest chain of 3 before At Hatred's End comes up. So that is exciting, I suppose. By the way, on the PC, At Hatred's End is not required for a future quest, but it is on 360, if you care about that. I've already read this bollocks, I will help you. Depart for the Malborg Flatlands, something I actually forgot what he called it already, but either way. This is going to be an unnecessarily long and extremely arduous boss fight, including multiple bosses. And when I say multiple, I do mean multiple. Is this their whole, like, army? This is your whole order, just the 3 dudes and you? I do hope you have more men than this, because otherwise, you know. For Melfina! Woo! Yay! Etc. etc. It's just the one guest union, isn't it? It's just the one guest union. God dang it! There's a giant floating eye over there. Very giant floating eye. It's actually a bridge on this battlefield. Interesting. There's some of those weird dangly arm things. There's some weird floaty brain things over there. You can't actually see anything else. You guys... Who do we want to attack first? Probably want to get rid of this giant eye as quickly as we possibly can, so we'll have everyone close in that direction. I don't know what the guest union's doing. Oh, he went that way. I figured as much. Freaking bugs crashing into my window, man. Making windowy bug crashing sounds. You gonna double poison gas, really? I mean, I realized I could see that when I told him to do it, but really? Whatever. It's on standby. Weird. They've already been reinforced by what appears to be another giant floating eyeball. Fantastic. Now there's 2 giant floating eyeballs. Either way, we're gonna go ahead and try and beat the living crap out of this one as quickly as possible.
Leave these fiends to me.
Good. That guy's got a sweet sword.
You all right?
It's like a tuning fork kind of sword thing he's got going there. These guys do decent damage. He does all the damage, apparently. All of the damage in the world. Oh, good. Wind shear. 4, no less. At least it's not an AoE. Anything that's not an AoE we can easily deal with. I like how Silent Gas is literally silent.
What the hell?
I forgot they multi-deadlock. Oh, he borrowed the flamey special sword, didn't he? That's what he borrowed. I forgot. I didn't forget necessarily they borrowed it. I forgot what the sword was actually called. So now he's got a sweet flaming sword.
Hit him harder.
For giggles, I suppose. We may not kill this evil eye in one turn. Which is going to be unfortunate. Oh no, we did. Thank you, Emmy. Thank you very much. Good. That's exactly what I wanted you to cast. Perfect. Perfect.
Hand them back!
Anyway, we've killed our first... crap. We killed our first giant eye. They may have been able to kill that if I'd actually hit that button. They killed their first miniature eye. And they've been reinforced again. Probably by another giant eye. No! Miniature things. Floating octopi. Doesn't matter. Keep your HP up. Do an attack thingy. Play it by ear. Why not? We're on the complete other side of the battle from these guys, so they're entirely on their own for healing and attacking and all that stuff. I'm dealing with the giant eyes.
Here you go.
It's my job. They are beefy. They don't necessarily do a ton of damage unless they're casting Silencer from range constantly, which they like to do. I don't know if they cast it when they're deadlocked. They probably do, though. But once we get rid of these, we'll go help out other dude bro. Unless the bosses spawn before that actually occurs. In which case, we'll deal with the bosses. And leave dude bro to deal with the trash. For the most part, anyway. The crit line on this, good god. You would think that attack would do a lot more damage, like literally make mincemeat of you. Because that's what it looks like it should do. And I'll flank, apparently. They make weird, like, grunty sounds. It's kind of creepy. Hopefully these guys will kill him. They might not, because I think I have them healing. So they're going to be busy doing other crap than killing the evil eye that I desire they kill. Sadly. Looks like all of the trash is focusing primarily on getting to them. Do that. That should kill them. I'll just have the other two do something. They'll fight someone else if this thing dies before their turn. I don't know what they'll fight, but whatever. They might just march in some random direction. I don't care. Whoops. Hey, it gave me another chance to do the crit line. Joyous day. They make like weird, like mostly empty kind of soda bottle noises. Like weird gurgly things. Arm spear. Also, arm spear, quite literally, he just stabs his arm through your entire body like a spear. He doesn't rip out your heart or something from near your heart like some other person we might know of. They didn't actually march, so I'll just have everyone close in that direction. Reinforce our fellows here, which have decided that they don't want to heal, so they might die. In fact, it's extremely likely that they're going to die. Nice dodge, I suppose, but, you know. Was that really it? They're not going to die this turn because dodges. That's how that works, I guess. Fair enough. So all that's left is these two for now. Well, never mind. All that was left was those two. Now there's a giant floating, well, small floating octopi, not giant floating octopi. You guys attack that one, you guys attack that one. They're way too far away, so I guess just finish that off if it's not dead otherwise. Actually, yeah, they're gonna kill this group, so there was no reason to attack that one. And apparently we're gonna, oh no, right, yeah, this was the other group. I thought this was the reinforcements. Wow. That sword. I thought those are the reinforcements. It's alright though, we got it. Next turn we can easily kill those two. What's the new reinforcements? Boss number 1 and 2 and 3, actually.
Fighting.
Is it all 3 of the bosses? It is. They all spawned on the same wave. Fair enough. You guys deal with that one, you guys deal with that one. You guys... Wait. They might get intercepted or something. I hope not. They might also do what I want them to do, which is give buffs to people if applicable.
Bust these guys up!
If we can keep all 3 bosses in a similar area, we can go ahead and unleash a bunch of stuff like Caustic Blast and all of that AoE goodness. Do some extra damage. Hey, double time. That's what I wanted. And so they're gonna make cloppy sounds in our general direction. Are they all attacking the same group? Why do you guys not heal? Swear to God. Oh right, the trees don't do anything on the first turn, so you can raid lock them. Either way. We're going to try and rapidly burn down one boss at a time. Is the theoretical plan here. Raid lock? How the heck did you raid lock if we were attacking you? That doesn't make any sense at all. Unless this group wasn't the one that was attacking. They were the one that was going to try and heal, I don't know. Crap. Either way, should get some decent damage here. Wow, he's already critical. I didn't think they had that low of a health. That low of health, I suppose.
Push it back!
This may kill him. In fact, it's fairly likely to kill him, yeah. That was kind of a waste of a turn, but hey. At least next turn, I suppose, they can use all of this glorious AP that they're gonna have to murderate the other guy. Or maybe I won't have them murderate this guy and they'll murderate the tree and while the other two handle this one. Yeah, I think I'll do that.
What the hell?
And they're just gonna stand there because they're apparently incapable of healing and they're in critical, so they won't attack anything. We might not be in range to attack that. No. That sucks. Well, poopy. That's what I think of this. Well, poopy. Oh good, it knows merry-go-round. Can we kill it before it does that? Or paralyze it, that'd be good. Nice. This pleases me greatly. That's the wrong button, but it still pleases me greatly, because he's paralyzed, which means he can't do it. Joyous day! Still not uncritical, apparently he has more health than the tiny little crab thing. And they've decided to attack now, I guess. Which is entirely unnecessary. They could do nothing for this entire fight and I'm sure we'd still be fine. Like the other union's not even gonna do anything. God dang it, the stupid freaking treant thing.
Just getting started.
He won't move. We're wasting so much AP doing nothing. I suppose when we get over there we'll be able to open up, theoretically, with some crazy salvos here. Because we are loaded on AP. He's still doing nothing. I don't think we need to do Ex Machina, but sure. You guys need better attacks, like seriously. Like seriously. Interference. I guess he got tired of just sitting there, so we're not going to be able to raid lock him, sadly. This guy does have AoE, so he'll kill this group. Which, I suppose, you know... Oh no, I didn't even kill him. Oh no, sad day. If you kill him with Flash Arrow, I swear. Okay. Flash Arrow is like an awful damage ability. Like straight up terrible damage. I might kill him with silent gas, though. Nope. I was hoping we could add insult to injury. Now we're just killing with a union that's intended to kill him horribly anyway. And they won't even get to do it. Gosh darned it. We
I
win.
feel stronger than before!
Hooray, we got some amoeba eyes. And then I'll punch my desk. I was so excited about those amoeba eyes, they punched my desk.
needed.
Righty-ho, so that is the third quest, or well, so far. Well, it is the third quest, but we're not quite done, anyway. This power. My god. There's the only audio right now is just the sad sound of the water in the background, and this guy's having some sort of... I don't know what he's doing. He's freaking out, though. He's got his right hand like he's holding a sword, but he's not having a good time over there. You could work with the order, you know? Yeah, and all links to you, etc, etc. Hello, can I have my reward now? I mean, that's why I'm here. I'm not helping you because your country is great and amazing. I'm helping you because I kind of have to. I will not forget this debt. We got a tale with some sweet background music. The knight sworn to her... Oh, okay. That sentence didn't make any sense to me the first time I read it. The knight sworn to her stood guard, but no, it makes sense. A remnant! Hooray! To transcend time and space. It's a bit dramatic, really. The way I pronounced that C at the end of it was very much like a dramatic K, but hey, whatever. Hooray! I'm a hero! Can we like have a reward? He's not wrong. They won't, because they're going to die or run into hiding and never be seen again, but we have to side with her anyway, so... Still gets the job done. Hooray! More gold! With which to spend on freaking item arts, because that's how this functions. We will not be doing the final quest in this chain today. Instead, we will do it next time, as well as the second part of the Silver Falcons, and that will actually wrap up all of the side quests for this half of the game, but I want to go ahead and show you. This quest, unlike the others, is actually in Melfina's pub. There she is. We don't talk to someone and then go to the castle. She's just here. You know, how it should be, I suppose. Before we end, though, very quickly check. We have 32. That's a decent amount, I suppose. Either way, thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time where we do the final 2 side quests. Who freaking Ray?